Good evening and welcome to the third session of Pokemon Mystery Island. Hello everybody, say hi.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Yeah, time to die, huh? Alright, it was nice knowing you all. This is the final session.
It's a single bird. I feel like I'm missing some context. Y'all are insane.
Zavi is our DM. I am terrified of any boss battle he does because he does funky bullshit.
Look,
I love.
We aren't even
I
sure
love
this is the actual
tiles.
boss fight. It could just be fighting the bird for a couple turns and then leaving.
Guys, don't worry. Just E9S mechanics. We're gonna be doing tiles.
use that.
Oh, no.
Let me use that in the
Anyway,
Time for light rampant.
No.
live effort.
Last time we had some good fun. We had a lot of chatting to get through. Met everybody in town pretty much. And got everybody from the gateway situated, although they're elsewhere doing stuff.
Living in tents.
And you guys signed up as a team. You are now official.
Holy shit! This was a mistake. Why am I working for the guild?
Because you got forced to. You were held at
Fucking
gunpoint.
Because
Adventure!
Adventure
Yeah,
is out there.
gunpoint.
or
Either
something.
join the Golden Expedition or line up against the line.
Yeah.
So that or the electric chair, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to be a Jolteon.
Why the fuck did I get the electric chair? I haven't more than anybody yet.
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 Get the
Yet.
Anyway.
electric chair. Anyways,
This is the Soviet Union. We're preventing a problem.
through.
You guys were getting the great tour of the bulletin boards of the job board and the Outlaws. Saw a very interesting notification about a Mandibuzz who apparently kidnaps sleeping Pokemon that they may have poisoned days in advance. And there was somebody sleeping in town. And here you are, at Musharna's house.
Hmm.
Shh.
And
He's sleeping.
Oh, you fiend, don't take a single step close to them.
I'm on the wrong tab. Oh, I
want to be here. I want to be back here.
Fiend.
What's the font?
Who do you think I am?
You're a Pokénapper. You're gonna steal them away, weren't you?
We saw you on the board. Don't play coy.
Yeah, you're dealing with an official exploration team right now. We're the myth bearers.
That's my go. Get him, Aris! Get him!
You.
Disney.
Official. Oh, I guess those badges aren't just toys then.
We're not kids.
He does
Now
actually
come
take.
quietly with us.
He does
Hate for things
actually
to get messy.
step closer. Just. Oops. Hold on.
Rotate.
Yeah.
Rotate.
He just
Buster.
drapes his wing, his black wing over the sleeping Musharna like a blanket.
If you do anything, I will rip that throat out of your own damn feathered gullet.
And who are you in the talk?
Bonfyre might have heard of me.
No.
Then your loss.
Although I won't be doing anything here. maybe having a little bit of fun with you. You need not fret. I was just checking on the guy.
Gods, you're a creep.
Checking. Huh.
Like, honestly, who normally, like, who is... Name one person that's normal that likes to check in on random sleeping people. Like, that's just messed up, man.
We're good friends.
And I'm sure you are.
Yeah, I'm sure, which is why you are right now in their house watching them sleep, like best friends do. Yeah, that's not what friends do.
Calling absolute bullshit.
Believe what you want. We have what we want.
Me?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
No. You're not excused. Gotta move myself up.
Where do you think you're going, buddy? You're a wanted criminal.
Yeah. And you think you're going to stop me?
I can very damn well try.
Exactly.
He just kind of licks his beak. Very slowly. I've never
Aris
had
will...
breaks in before.
Aris will pull out his sword with the blue flame on the tip, sparking out. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I don't plan on being anyone's snack today.
I have a feeling. He takes a couple steps closer to you, while still licking his beak. Bone Snapper's gonna enjoy you.
I'm guessing combat's gonna be initiated because Aris will take a swing.
If you're gonna swing, we will fight.
Well, I mean, they're getting pretty close to me, so I would like to make them back off.
Bad touch!
Campaign win that
Bad
one.
touch! Stranger danger!
All right. Let me just. Oh, what the heck? That's not right. Ooh, boy. All right. So, we're gonna go ahead and begin initiative. Go ahead and I guess take your positions.
That probably should be.
He
kinda
is a
close.
C rank outlaw. You guys were told you were not supposed to get involved with C rank outlaws.
Fuck the rule. It's still meant to be broken.
I mean, they did tell us that, but they didn't tell us what punishment would be if we did get involved.
This is the punishment, getting our asses beat. Congratulations, everybody.
Try.
I love party wiping.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
sessions.
We got this,
All right,
guys.
so go ahead and roll your initiative, guys.
Do you guys want me to do it? Given that I'm
Whoever's got
zero in
highest.
this, I have 0 in it. I know a lot of us have
plus
negative.
1 or 2.
Yeah,
So
I have
somebody-
-1, so probably not the best for me to do it.
I have -2, so don't look at me.
You know what?
Same.
Actually, you know what? Don't even bother. I'll just let you have the initiative and let Aris take the first turn because he does want to strike first. How about
Alright,
that?
Go
yeah.
King. Yeah.
Yeah, so Aris will, yeah. Well, Aris will do a few things, yeah. Yeah, his,
Need to fix that.
Where's the thing at?
yeah, he
Hold on.
is going to cast Elemental Weapon, and, yeah, his sword will, actually, his sword will go from a flame to kind of blue electricity running through it as he will change it to
Trying
the
to get
Bolt
this up.
Elemental.
Oh, damn.
And okay, so now his weapon deals bolt damage, and
Alright.
he will attack.
You may
Oh,
attack.
right. Yeah, I need a target. Okay,
So-
I did. So, all right,
The UI
that's
isn't working
14.
right now, unfortunately. that kind of blows.
That's 14 for 18 damage.
Crap. Sense.
So we'll just be using this one. It's not like this is gonna be into very big fights. But go ahead.
So yeah, 14 for 18 damage. And this is 18 bolt damage, by the way.
All right. That will hit. That's a big That's a big roll.
Nice. Yeah, and I'm guessing, like, I don't actually know if Bolt is going to be effective because it is a flying creature, but...
It's a melee attack, right?
Yeah, but I did Bolt damage with the elemental weapon first.
I actually don't think that matters. Let's see. The Mandibuzz does have a trait that means it can't be hit by melee attacks.
What? Really?
I told you. I told you.
This is base with
Yeah,
most
that's
flying
default
creatures.
rules, guys.
That's base with most flying creatures. So you swing, and he just kind of jumps up and puts his claws into the ceiling.
Hey, get down here.
Shh. You'll wake him up. Will that be it?
Yeah, that's all I can do, so... At least now my, thing does bolt damage, so... Gonna have to find a way to do something that isn't melee.
All
I
right.
didn't think about this. I had a chance.
As you can see, well, actually, you can see that. That's fun. That's really fun. All right, go ahead and mark your check mark, and then we'll move on to the next turn. The Mandibuzz licks his beak. That's his turn.
I want to try to rob him, but I'm not sure how to rob him if he's on the roof, or if I even can.
Melee attacks
Well, you
won't
need
hit.
to be able to land on his head.
It's not.
So.
It's not a melee attack. It's soul steal I'm trying to do.
Russ, I think it's a good idea you do your plan.
Good flavor
as
is
it's
like
not-
some of your psychic stuff. Wait, I'm not talking to the right person.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to flavor yours.
Corey, you should. Corey, I'd
I
say
know.
you should go next and do your plan. If that's what you want to
Yeah,
do.
might as well. So there are other actions that are listed. I would like to take the objective action.
All right, what is that?
I'm throwing a bomb out the window to signal there's an outlaw here.
Bomb.
There's a window right there. I'm going to throw a bomb through it.
Okay.
Line
Bomb.
up with the town. And be like, hey,
That is a neat little trick. Let's say that this bomb has a little bit of a ticking timer, shall we?
Oh great.
Ooh, are we gonna put on a clock?
I mean, I understand putting a clock, but wouldn't the clock make more sense to be reinforcements?
Corey does have a point. The bomb wouldn't take that long to explode.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine,
the bomb looks
We'll
Like,
do
I'm
that.
Meowscarada, it's the one thing I'm good at naturally.
You throw
Alright.
bomb.
It's not like they
bomb-
know it's going to be an outlaw is there, but they
We just need
will
them to
rush
come around
in
and
and see what the
investigate.
commotion is. So
yeah,
we'll put on a
that's what we
clock
want.
and we'll say
This is supposed to be an opposed check, so...
it's either a opposed check. Oh, it requires one. Okay, yeah. What do we say that is then? Dex Insight?
Yeah, that works.
$13. Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, that's good.
I'm not gonna say it's an opposed check because he can't really stop a bomb going out the window where he is right now.
I mean, he could just jump to grab it if he wanted to make it
Well,
do
it's
that.
a little far though. He'd have
It's
to
a bit
really.
far.
He'd have to get a little crafty
Actually,
to
no.
intercept that.
You know, he can do something.
It's a bird. It can fly.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna hide this.
Don't you hide the roll from me.
No, it's just, I want to make sure. I'm gonna say it no matter what. I just don't want you guys knowing something else that might get shown. I just need to see.
What, do they have 12s and everything?
No.
No, they're not an elite in it. They're a Demon King in it.
Okay, so the check was a 12.
Well, good for me then.
Yep. Yeah, it does have some info on there. I don't want you knowing just yet. But otherwise, he rolled a 12. So, before he can really act on the bomb goes out the window and whatever the case that
Just a generic
Well-
flower trick goes off a bit in the
Yeah.
air.
all right. So we'll activate this clock. I can't really hold on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Is
have to
the
use the old
clock in
clock.
crisis again?
I think it might be. Hold on. Yeah, it is.
I love when clocks in
Always in
crisis.
crisis.
This is like me for real.
It's gonna be a 3-segment clock.
Okay.
And
I want a source. I have an idea.
all right, here they
Here
come.
they
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
All right.
Wait. Right, I need to click the funny button.
Hey, Zavi, I have
Yeah.
a question. So, he's on the roof. Remember that one thing that we were talking about? With the little wisp thing?
Is there-
Can I use that? Can I use that to soul steal?
You can.
Yeah, why not? That's a good idea. I'm going to attempt to soul steal this guy.
Your soul is mine.
How do I even use this skill? Because it is a skill.
Yeah, go ahead and
Nice.
just click it in. Let us see it.
I think that
So-
does it.
You may use an action to do Dex willpower.
Okay. Dex willpower. Okay, so that's both actually kind of good. Hell yeah. Dex willpower. Oh, I did group check. Oh no, not group check.
Oh, you did a
roll
crit.
check.
No, it's automatic. You got a crit.
Oh, okay.
You rolled 2 7s.
Oh,
So you get an
Oh.
opportunity.
Huzzah!
what does the opportunity even do? I forgot.
Let me go bring it up again.
Because I think each skill has a different
I
opportunity,
mean,
right?
listen, there's a very easy thing you could just do right now.
You can tick the clock forward one immediately.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was just thinking yoink the
Oh,
yoink
I
them
mean,
before the Mandibus
I
can
mean-
do anything.
I'm stealing though, like what treasure or something? Like, because a villain, I steal something pretty good usually.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like,
That was a very unenthusiastic.
item.
Yeah.
Jeffy, that's crazy.
So, funny thing, the fact that
Yeah.
that succeeded, it wouldn't normally have, I don't think. Yeah, but it's a crit, so it automatically succeeds. So,
woo!
you
Hang
get...
on, you gave this thing a magic defense higher than 15?
No,
It's a
actually,
crit.
no. Yes. Oh. Never mind.
I was gonna say.
I was about to say, like, motherfucker, what?
Yeah, no, that's not right. Anyway. Wow.
I gotta look at opportunities, so. Because Because there's a clock tick, there's... I mean, I'm automatically stealing it, so I'm automatically stealing the thing, probably. What else can I do with the opportunity?
Yeah, I'm bringing that up. I need to bring it back up. Yeah. Where is that again? It is here, right?
I honestly didn't even expect this to work, so...
Yeah, no, you rolled really well.
Today is going my way, it seems.
Where is it? There it is. Okay.
So how is that a critical if it's not a max roll?
If it rolls the same number.
It has to be 2 of the same number. That's
Oh,
it.
2 of the same number.
Yeah,
Two of the same number above.
6.
I think it's 6. Yeah, 6 or above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anything that is 6 or above, if it's the same number, it will always be a critical. There is a
There are
skill.
some niche situations where a critical can happen on lower numbers, but you have to have certain skills for that to be active.
Okay, so advantage. The next check gets +4. Affliction. A creature suffers dazed, shaken, slow, or weak. You can make a bond.
Make a bond. That's powerful.
I don't know if you want to do that with this thing, though.
No, not with this thing, but...
I mean, you can add hatred to him. Faux pas, which is choose a creature present in the scene. They make a compromising statement chosen by the person who controls them.
I feel the need to say this ahead of time. Don't pick one of your teammates for that.
Favor.
Yeah, please don't.
Your actions earn you someone's support or admirations. That will not work for the Musharna. They have no idea what the fuck is going on. They are asleep.
Yeah, let's say don't sleep.
I was gonna say, can we count the Musharna as an item for lost item? An item is destroyed, lost, stolen, or left behind.
No. Guys,
Can you just yoink the Musharna at the same time? 2 for 1?
Like, you know, yoink!
Alright, I definitely spelled that wrong, but whatever. Where's the next one? There's information. You can spot a useful clue or detail. You stole their treasure, so I'm not going to say there's a lost item option available. You can progress 2 sections on a clock.
Hey, so how big did you make that clock, Zavi? Just asking.
3.
3?
You've made a critical error.
Oh boy.
Remember, clocks
So-
can
Oh my
also be
fucking-
affected by the enemy. But this one's a bit different. Plot twist. Someone or something of your choice just appears on scene. You can discover of a vulnerability, or you can unmask the goals or motivations of the Mandibus.
Oh. I really like that last one, but the clock is also funny.
Yeah, it's answers versus defending yourselves, essentially.
Do you guys think we can handle 3 rounds of a clock?
No.
You don't know.
Well,
Zavi has something planned with this guy that's going to cause all of us to take 55 damage or higher in one go. I can already feel it in my bones.
I'm not that insane. You don't even have that much health, my dude.
Yeah, exactly my point.
You don't trust
I'm
us?
worried, okay? You've done
you have
bullshit to me before with this
paranoid.
little health.
You have already basically made me useless because the only kind of attacks I can do are melee attacks.
But that's
So,
just a system.
I
at
mean,
that
you
point.
can use inventory items to throw blast shards at them, basically, or seeds.
Yeah, is there a status effect that will make them be able to get hit by melee attacks?
No.
Certain abilities land flying enemies, but there's not a status effect that does that.
Okay. I was about to say, I didn't think about us fighting a bird be flying, or else I would have grabbed that ability. Didn't think about that. I took this one instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the easy one here. I'm gonna progress that clock too. Just not to waste any more time. I'm gonna hasten, here they come. And I think that is my turn.
That will
There's
be
a
your
little
turn.
flaming wisp just robbing a guy for me.
Yep. Let me just do something real quick, so you guys will have this available at all times. Should have figured to do this earlier, but here we are.
Hey, this may avoid me committing arson.
It's better than committing arson.
Kind of sad about not committing arson, actually.
Alright, and boom. It is now in the group notes chat. That is your opportunities.
Awesome.
Okay, so
Thank
the little
you.
wisp
Make sure to
circles
advance
up
the flag.
from like around your little fluff on your neck and just kind of swirls around the mana buzz before it starts to shine a little bit bigger and then slowly comes back down to you.
Thank you, Phoenix.
It's just you'll a small bird-like skull. Just the top of it, though.
Was that what he was after?
No, that's a treasure
That's his
he
true
had.
treasure.
Oh, I thought I was seeing what he was after. I thought that was a treasure. Okay, interesting.
So technically, this does have a value.
Ooh,
It
money.
is, as you see, the target's leveled multiply by that number. If they're a villain, it's by 50.
Oh,
Are they a villain?
yes.
Can't wait for Zombie to say 5,000 or something.
500.
Okay, so they're level
I
10.
did
Got
divide
it.
it by-
They're still pretty
You're
strong, but-
literally like a whole
Yeah, we're
decimal
only level
off.
6. That's
That's okay, we win. Now with window.
We could actually win this, in theory.
In theory. Good luck with that.
In practice, I smell shenaniganry. I smell GM shenaniganry.
Anyway, that's the second turn. Or third turn, rather. Bonfire. Go ahead and click
Yeah.
your mark.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm adding this call to my note. Just so I have it, know it. And my mark. Wait, where's the combat track for? Where did it go?
At the top,
Uh,
right, click the two swords that are crossed together. It'll be
Yes,
open.
and then I click the check mark. Wait, shift click. There we go.
Alright.
That's your mark, right?
Bone Snapper's getting hungry. Next turn from you guys.
Who's left? Okay.
His beak is glistening.
That clock is not ticked.
That
Oh.
clock.
You didn't.
Yep.
Right, you
Hello,
wanted
clock.
to tick the clock.
Yeah, I wanted to tick the clock. Tick
My
That
bad.
clock
tock.
2 turns, please.
That
Tick, tick,
beak
tock.
is scaling me.
Go ahead and whoever's next.
So, curiosity question before I go. A guard will last up until I take my next turn, right?
Yes. It ends at the start of your next turn.
Does the Mandibuzz get any more turns before the cycle? Before
As
the
you can
round
see, he
cycles?
still has check mark.
Mhm.
I was hoping that was you just missing it. Okay.
What's that check mark meant to be? Sorry.
It's a check mark for people who still are yet to go, which means he
Oh, yeah.
officially has not taken his turn
No,
yet.
no. That means he still has turns remaining.
Yeah. Is it even he already?
He's a lead or whatever. He's got 3 turns.
Well, if no one else wants to go right now, I'm
Oh,
planning on guarding. So
Gordon.
if y'all are
Actually,
okay
wait.
with that,
I do have an idea of something you could possibly do. What if you maybe use an inventory point to get a Chesterberry to wake up the Marshuna?
I will say,
I-
his When he said his bone snapper is getting hungry, he turned from Aris to Bonfyre.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that would work. I
mean, we could at least try it.
You have something a little bit more pressing than waking up to Musharna right now.
True, but also waking up the Musharna.
But if you really want to just go for it,
well, yeah,
I
I'm
might
not going
die.
to.
that would be an objective roll, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not super pressing,
Does
but
anyone
also
else? Does anyone else want to do anything? Because I
wanna
don't
throw
really
a
have
rock.
plan.
I got a rock.
Oh, look at it. The
I got a
PFD
rock.
go-to.
What
Geo Pebble.
What do you got there, Asmodeus? A rock! No!
No!
Is it Geo Pebble time, guys?
Geopebble.
They got me through my sky run.
How the fuck do I? Okay. Fuck. Okay, fine. Let me
What
just,
are you doing?
I'm trying to throw a rock, but apparently I don't have it equipped.
Oh. You actually have a rock! That's gonna miss.
No! Sorry.
Your pet
I
rock
forgot to
has
target him
missed.
anyways.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Will that be your turn?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and mark your check mark. Asmo?
Yeah, I'm trying to click. Yep.
It's alright, it's alright. Yeah.
It's like
So-
it's telling me to shit. Should click.
And now, Bone Snapper activates. Against you, Bonfyre.
My body.
That's a 12 to your defense.
Oh, that's
To
36
my
damage.
normal defense.
Normal defense.
Normal defense.
Hi guys. I have 12.
That'll hit
normal
then.
defense.
Alright,
Oh no.
36 damage.
36
Yes.
piercing. Or just physical, rather. There's no piercing or anything.
I'm at 41 technically, I think, because HP would have been at 4.
Yeah.
Because
And
level up didn't
then,
actually do it.
and then you will be applied with weak.
I have 5 health and I have weak.
Oh, okay.
You're in crisis.
Crisis. I did not change my health again.
No, you have 6 HP because you leveled up.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes.
I
There's a
thought-
difference.
I thought it would be 5 because I have 41, and 41 minus 36 is 5.
Oh, it was 36. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 36. Yeah, 5.
It was weak. What does weak do?
Yeah, what was
Dex up.
that about?
Oh, my might. Okay, that's fine. I don't use might.
Well, look, I didn't know that this thing was immune to melee damage, okay?
So
No
I
one knew.
wish to reiterate, if that attack hit me, I would have died instantly. That would have been one shot.
Well, he was normally going to go for Aris anyways. It's a one hit. It's a one target. But then Bonfyre took his treasure.
Yeah, I did.
And honestly,
No
I could have
regrets.
taken that.
I hope I updated my health now. I kept trying to fluctuate back to 20 or 40. I'm like, no, it's 5.
Alright, keep in mind, that was not his actual turn.
Mm.
One of you may go
So
now.
he's gonna.
That was just... He starts charging for the next 3 turns, or player turns. And then after the third one, he attacks.
So it won't update my health
Is he still
properly.
immune to melee?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Immune to melee because it's above you. Like, actually, like, flying.
Thank you.
Not sure why that's happening, but oh well.
I tried to manually do it, and then
Wait, you have a dodge move. What does that do?
it brings my defense up higher
Oh, okay.
passively.
That's passive.
With the passive. Yeah. It's why my defense is 12.
Alright, that makes sense. Anyway, which of y'all is going now?
Me, Tiberius, or Luna. Do one of you two want to go?
If I perform a guard, is that gonna be my whole turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my turn and use guard then.
Alright. So Mavalar and
Yeah.
Tiberius
I
are
haven't
guarding.
committed to it fully. I haven't fully committed to it.
Oh, okay.
My turn has not been taken yet.
Fair enough.
Good sir.
Tiberius has guarded, which means Mandibus will now take his turn.
I thought the biting me with Bone Crusher was the taunt.
Oh,
Nope,
no,
that was just a charge turn. They literally just explained that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
that makes
he
sense
starts
now.
charging on his turn, that activates his entire turn, and then he waits 3 turns, and then attacks.
He's gonna finish me off, I swear to God.
So, his next move is gonna be funny. He will be targeting 5 of you.
Of course.
Oh, but dear.
Yeah, it's a good thing I guard, huh?
It really is a cool thing,
Alright.
you guard.
So, yes, he is targeting you, Bonfire. He wants his
Fuck!
treasure back.
No, it's mine!
However,
Our treasure
because
now
we have
limited.
that item, we're gonna have it proc. So,
Oh, God.
Bonfire, Aris, Tiberius, Mavalar, Asmodeus. The 5 of you.
Yep.
Why me?
I'm more surprised I wasn't targeted.
Actually, yeah.
All right.
Never mind. Yeah, that's a good point. Cresento, not Mavalar.
Me and my fucking squishy self over here.
Tiny,
Oi.
squishy
I
as
think
fuck.
everybody here is squishy to
Yeah.
some degree.
It makes sense because he doesn't think he can eat Ghost.
I'm not alive. I died. You can't
yeah,
eat what
the 5
isn't
of you-
alive.
I already died hard.
The 5 of you.
Sorry, how I died.
12 defense, 9 damage. As
12
his bone just kind of bounces between the lot of you.
Oh, you.
Wait,
This thing knows
I
boomerang.
have 11 defense.
Bone rush.
French.
wait. What do you mean the skull in my pocket foxing immediately downs me?
So, yes. Bonfire hit 0. However, I have implemented some items that can be used immediately. Would anyone like to use it?
Well, I can't use it. It's not my turn. It's not my turn.
Yes, it is immediately. It happens immediately.
Is it the tiny skull, or are you just saying we can throw a revive seed?
I'm saying whoever wants to can throw a reviver seed for their 6 IP.
Oh, the whole thing. Yeah,
whole
not me
thing.
then.
The whole thing.
I mean, it's
This is someone else's job.
this your shit. Not been your job now.
I can because I don't have a use for IP. Other than I have ways to gain my shit back.
I mean, I'm just a
Will that
job.
cost me my turn or?
No. It is
No?
immediate. It is an immediate action.
Yippee!
Or not action,
Uh,
but immediate free action.
Well, Asmodeus, I see you also are interested in the idea. Did you want to, or do you want me to?
I was interested, but I wasn't afraid. Well, I was afraid it was gonna actually cause my turn.
Nope.
But nah, you can fine.
Do you need the IP?
No. I don't think I have anything that needs IP.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Alright. Let's go ahead and click it.
So am I back at 4 then, or half?
You're back at
or...
1. But you cannot
Oh,
be targeted for the rest of this turn. But that is his turn anyways.
okay, so I'm back at 1.
Yep,
Yeah.
you are alive.
Huzzah!
What are you
Reviver
talking about?
seeds.
Dead.
You
got
Mavalar
more.
just doing a fucking slide, force feeding Bonfire, being like, "Wake up!"
No.
and then running
Wake
on
up!
back.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Bonfire. I'm now Bonefire.
Bonfire.
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
So you can't hear its soundboard,
Can
right?
you not modify your HP still?
I cannot edit my HP. No,
That's
it won't. I'm banned from editing it. I've been keeping mental tracks of it.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, this is Mavalar. Slide, run back.
It's like, bonk!
All right.
That's my king.
Wasn't Zavia
Shout out to
soundboards
Mavalar.
off for the stream?
Yes, I do.
Yes. It was for the lot of you. That's why I asked.
It was for the bit.
Damn, I don't have a colon. I can't eat colon belly now.
No. The only thing that here, I'm gonna do the. Can I show it?
I need to do here.
So the treasure I stole is also his weapon. Is what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
You just stole his treasure.
He
That
said
would've fucked
it will proc, and I'm like, what do you mean it will proc?
Oh, this is not a roll. There it is. The Reviver Seed. Upon an ally hitting 0 HP, immediately use 6 IP to revive that character with 1 HP. That character cannot act for this turn if they haven't already, nor can they be targeted by enemies.
Pretty good.
Now then, Mavalar, Luna, one of you.
I'll go ahead and go.
Alright.
Okay.
I just gotta check something because I forgot to write it down.
Okay.
Quary, how much military points does the Magistrates use again?
2.
Okay. Uses 2 and the MP that it normally requires, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That is not the sheet on the
Does this deal damage? Does Soul Steel deal damage?
Not that I know of. It might have. It doesn't say it deals damage.
I had a high roll, I thought.
You may use an action to perform a check. It's just a check, so it does no damage. You just steal something from them.
Yeah, I just robbed some. It's kind of great.
Robbery.
heal.
We love our little thief.
The soul treasure will appear inside your backpack. Okay, yeah,
Yes.
it's a soul treasure. It's not like an actual item.
Oh.
It can be an actual item, though. It
yes.
could be like a rare weapon or like accessory.
Yo, how can I wear this? How big is this skull? Can I put it on
It's like it's the size of a baby bird's head.
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, like, this is a very tiny skull.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that-
I just robbed his child domain!
That's right.
The weirdest thing it says here is a creature can be successfully stolen from with this skill only once. Okay, only once. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm not using it again.
Yeah, it's just
You stole the child.
something else happened. Oh, Luna privately completely hid or rolled some dice. I can't even see it apparently.
Huh? I didn't privately roll any.
It says
Oh.
Luna privately roll dice. Oh, that's a heal.
forgot. I self-rolled something the other night. Forgot to uncheck self-roll.
All right.
That's on Bonfyre.
What is that?
Each
Let me
target
look at that.
recovers 40. This amount to
Yep.
You want to update my health if it's healed?
You can just click the 40 HP button and it'll update your health.
It should.
40 HP. Okay, awesome.
Ta-da!
Is it back to full?
Yeah, apparently.
Almost.
I'm back
yeah.
to 41. 41, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm still
This
weak
level
though.
It should be,
I am squishy.
and that's my turn because I can't do anything unless I beat.
All right. Mavalar's up.
Okay. How do I want to go about this? Shit, I didn't even do that. So I'm looking at my own stuff. Is that
This shit bagging, yo.
Yeah.
Apologies, I am just working through some things.
That's fine.
Okay, so that is a normal side effect. Got it.
Excuse me.
Oh, I confirmed that booking too. I am now not distracted. Gotcha. Sorry, I was a little distracted on this. Had to confirm a booking.
No worries. Mavalar?
Sorry, I'm contemplating my options.
Think.
Wait, I have a question. Do me going to Crisis, does that give you guys grade points?
No.
Damn
No.
it.
That's
I
right.
think it's specifically...
Oh, enemies only.
No, it says another creature.
Oh,
So
but they have to
technically-
take damage.
Yeah, they have to take
wow.
damage
I did
while
take-
in cri- Yeah, I actually did take damage while he was in Crisis. So technically,
did?
yes.
Huh.
It killed
did?
me. But yes, I now have a grade point because of
Bio diet.
misery. Thanks.
No problem.
I
I'm
enjoy
doing
my
so much
teammates
for the-
suffering.
I'm doing so much for
I
the
was
team.
drinking our tears, man. Didn't know
Okay.
you were in.
I was initially going to use Umbra. However, I'm pretty sure Mandibuzz resists Stark, even in this world. So
It is a dark
Not-
type.
yes, that is exactly my thought process. So I think instead I am just going to summon Reshiram.
Alright.
One day I'll be that cool.
And I believe me summoning it is my turn.
Yeah, because you don't have quick summon.
Fortunately not.
Yet.
One day.
Yep. So this...
Soon.
First, I need more spells.
Yeah, no, this
I will give you more
tiny
space.
spectral little fluffy dragon appears next to you and roars.
And then cue all the special glowing and whatnot.
Yeah.
RAR XD.
Alright,
Man,
that's your turn.
Oh my god, is that Rush? Is that the Rush? Can I hold him? Can I hold him, Mavalar? No.
So,
And then it's our turn again, I think, because unless it's round robin.
yeah, no, it would be your turn. Although clock is ticking.
clock tick.
Tick, 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 tick.
I filled the clock.
Huzzah!
Which means, we get company. In the form
Oh, I thought that was a phone.
the doorbell.
FBI, open up!
in the form... Oh, that's, wrong page.
Please tell me we actually get guild members.
No, it'll probably just be townspeople.
Oh god, doesn't get their asses kicked.
We're the villains
Hold
here.
on a second.
I mean, to be fair, if it's the Kekuyan brothers,
Oh god, we don't
God,
fight with
no. Okay, this
the
man
mafia.
is fucked if it's the Kekulon brothers.
the
No,
mafia's heel.
So,
Delete that.
the Mawile, Shade, and Kyle have appeared. I do believe I've
Steve and
mentioned,
Kyle are guild members, right?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
not really. They're researchers, but
His name is Kyle.
the Espeon?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
And then the
Honestly, I
Mawile.
thought you meant the Umbreon. The fact it's the Espeon named Kyle somehow makes it worse.
What's wrong with Kyle?
oh come on,
It's
you
really
know.
just like my go fucking Kyle.
And of
Who's
course,
this?
the
Oh, yeah, my-
Mawile's name is Nimbus.
That's
Okay, that's a good
Okay,
name,
what's
though.
going on here?
Get that damn Mandibuzz!
Outlaw.
C rank 2.
Just trying to steal away
Mushana.
Shauna.
I've already
Where was
told you I'm not trying to steal this Musharna. In fact, I will steal my escape. And he will use his
His fabulous point.
his Ultima point,
Oh, that's what they're
And-
called for them.
because you've already broken the window. He goes out the window.
dude. That's bullcrap that I can't nick him on the way out.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
You guys just kind of, you can approach the window and see him flying away over towards the beach.
Is he out of Ignis range?
He's not in the scene anymore. He has left
Damn,
the
he is out of Ignis range.
scene.
Hey, think of it this way. Free XP.
1
Great
XP
feature.
for everybody at the end of the
1
session.
XP for everybody! Yay!
I love 1 XP.
I'm considering this a victory. Just now we're gonna have to keep like the fucking security force out here, the fucking Secret Service.
All right, combat
Let's fucking
ends.
go! I love this.
Wait, why is it okay? That's why there was a gray me. Okay, because
Why is there a gray me? My soul has left my body.
Oh god.
Oh boy, I can't wait for this guy to be a reoccurring character because he is.
Is Phoenix still out, or the Wisp? I guess.
The wisp has returned.
Oh, back into my fluff. Understandable.
Back into your fluff.
And Mavalar will dismiss good old Reshiram for the minute.
Literally popped into existence, did nothing, it popped back out of existence.
Honestly. Yeah.
Good enough. It got me money.
Like,
Oh yeah, does my guard end now?
yes, it ends.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
So Mavalar looks out the window watching this Mandibuzz go away and growls. Damn it.
Can I make a bond right now?
Sorry, I just saw a massive explosion outside. Can anyone explain
Yeah.
what's going on?
That was us. We were trying to get the attention of the townsfolk. That Mandibuzz is rank C, and we believe that he poisoned this Musharna behind us, trying to kidnap them.
Oh no. I've had this.
Do you guys have any medicine or anything?
Unfortunately, no, we don't.
Regardless, we should move the Musharna to the Golden Expedition. Keep it under protection.
Are you sure he's
'Cause we
not poisoned? He just seems to be asleep.
They were
That is
drugged.
They were drugged,
days in advance too.
at least from what we can suspect.
Oh.
Hold on.
Real quick, how do I add a bond again? I thought to do that, I realized.
On your character sheet, you're going to go to the paper and pencil icon next to items on the right. To the right of the
Okay.
items button, I mean, sorry.
There we
And then
go.
You'll see bonds, then hit plus, type down a name, and then the drop-down menus are emotions. You could select one emotion to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably do that too.
For instance, on the last rest, me and Cresento did a bond, because obviously, I'm not sure who else did who or what.
There's
I did 100% also.
There's
Over
a
the
Servine
things.
from our world that's pretty good with this sort of poison stuff. I can go fetch her.
You may.
Make sure they have a security presence here too. That man, the Buzz, will be back.
Of course.
One second, sorry.
Bond strength 0. No, it's supposed to be 1 at least. Why?
Yeah,
Why would let me
it should-
change it?
Your permissions are screwed up.
That's really strange.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me last session. It just reset all my settings and wouldn't let me edit the sheet.
That's
Let me
crazy.
edit the sheet. It won't let me make number changes. Oh no, it won't let me edit the sheet fully because I put any. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page.
Yeah,
See if
try
that
it.
helps.
Yeah, try it now. I'm gonna refresh everyone's ownership of their own icons and such, apparently. Real quick.
Man, I don't own myself.
Nope. You are not.
You are
Yeah.
nothing!
You are a slave to fate.
You get nothing!
You're
You
right.
lose.
Good day, sir.
I said good day.
Alright. Let's see here. See this walk this time. Do I only get one of the emotions?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay,
for
never
right now.
mind.
You can expand on the bond later. However, you
This
start
makes
with one.
sense now. Alright,
Damn it.
hatred.
Yeah.
I have to have hatred for it.
All right.
I picked the guild, of course.
Fuck the guild. All my homies hate the guild.
This isn't the same. I don't think so.
What are you two thinking?
Well, we've previously dealt with the Mana, but not Musharna.
I'm not familiar with them either, I'll admit.
This.
I think I've read about them in fairy tales.
Well, they're dreamers. They're Pokemon who dwell within the dreams, really.
Why would the Mandibuzz target such a thing?
Hard to say. Did the Manabus say anything?
No.
They just kept lying and said that they're not trying to kidnap him.
And I have a hard time believing that this one's simply just going to be food. Something more to it. What, I don't know.
Well,
Regardless, we probably shouldn't hang around here. We should probably head back. Get them somewhere safer, where they can have some eyes on them.
Don't look at me for helping pick up a creature.
if we must move them.
I think it'd be a good idea. Leaving them. That Mandibuzz knows where the target is. If we leave them here without a security force, we're back to square one. Ultimately, it's your call.
So, Nimbus returns now with the Servine and a superior. Looks like they've come to help.
Perfect. Mavalar would wave them on in.
You said he was poisoned.
It's possible. Our target we just fought has a reputation for drugging their victims in advance, causing us almost a comatose-like state. But given it's in Musharna,
I might need a little bit of time to I always forget the word. What's the word?
make an antidote.
Not make an antidote. The other thing. I mean, I guess, have you tried a Chesto Berry?
Not yet.
We wanted your professional opinion first.
Well, diagnosis, that's the word.
Yeah,
I
that's
That's what we're looking
yeah.
for.
I might need a moment to completely diagnose this Musharna.
Do you need any space?
It is a little crowded in here.
Alright, everyone, fan out. Stay in the house.
I-
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, Saying the house, damn. I was like, can I just crawl out the road even?
I mean, you can go wherever you
No.
want. It's gonna take maybe a couple hours. But also, after all of this commotion, the door is like thrown open. You guys can hear.
Oh god. The five. Oh god.
Oh, there you all are.
Hey,
I wasn't done yet.
yeah, well, people needed saving. Bonfire here had a hunch, and it was a good hunch.
He prevented someone from being kidnapped.
Oh, did he now?
Mavalar kind of waves a goodbye inside, along with the superior who's sitting outside still.
They
works.
They.
Pronouns optional.
Pronouns optional. Gender confusion.
Exactly.
Get in
Gender
there. Just
more
get in.
fluid than water.
My pronouns are randomly generated.
My pronouns is this capture.
I asked ChatGPT for my pronouns.
Should do that every session.
Oh my god.
Every session, just change my pronouns to the chat GPT.
Well, that's good.
The Mandibuzz got away. But at least the Masharna's still here.
Wait, you actually fought the Mandibuzz?
We were doing pretty well too.
I wouldn't really say fought.
More
Or
like
doing well.
More like held off. We forced him to retreat, so let's put it that way.
Because we kicked his ass.
no, we
I
couldn't
want
even
to
get a
remind
frickin'
you, you didn't
swing on
even
them.
lay a finger on him. You didn't hurt him.
Bonfire was intentionally lying.
Can I just, like, lightly tap Bonfire in the broken rib from the attack?
Why would you do that?
To emphasize the fact that we did poorly, and so you fall to the ground.
But that
I'm
Bonfire
not saying to
does.
push you over, I'm lightly tapping your, like, side.
With that, Bonfire does fall to the ground because they probably have a couple broken bones after being literally vulture beaked.
Look,
His bone snapper attack.
As I said, held off.
yeah. We weren't really able to get them, but we did manage to stop them from kidnapping the Marshuna.
I guess I'll just go back to this one. I don't have any fitting music for this.
And if it makes it any better,
I told you weren't ready, and you still went out and fought the guy anyways.
Well, it was either that or let them kidnap another person.
One thing you're going to learn is that sometimes going headfirst into the danger, whether it be suicidal or not, is probably going to be the best outcome.
We didn't do anything that Marshuna could have been kidnapped, and who knows where they could have been brought.
You lots are gonna be the death of me.
This job's gonna be the death of me.
Mavalar gives a chuckle, and says,
Mavalar pokes Bonfire's other side.
No,
No.
no.
At least you did something good.
That's
Still
what
robbed the guy.
You what? That means he's gonna be coming back for you.
Better him than the Musharna.
Let's
See,
be
like-
fair, he was coming back anyway.
Gabby like hooks Bonfire's like chin underneath her claws and like, are you crazy? Your,
Not careful.
Did you take anyway?
They hit him in the
I
jaw
could-
too.
your whole body hurts.
My whole body's not just grate my teeth. I could show you crazy. I could have lit this place ablaze.
All
Yeah, I
right,
didn't.
all right,
Okay,
all
now you're getting a
right.
smack in the ribs.
All right, enough.
That was my one thing I could do with my abilities.
Next
What'd
time
you
you
take
run off to go
anyway?
fight someone dangerous as that, how about you tell somebody who is actually qualified? Like,
You? There was no one
Nobody
else
else.
there.
Nobody else was there. I get your worry, but there are some things that need to be done in the heat of the moment.
And we did
Now,
get back up.
he's injured, so please, don't touch him any further.
sorry. Still getting
Now
over a
get
little
a-
bit of anger issues.
Give a minute. Give yourself a minute to collect yourself.
Of course.
Asmodeus, Luna, take the front room. Pull security.
Asmodeus is gonna do that. They've taken a step out for just a moment.
Okay. You guys can just position yourself wherever you need to. Bonfire, you doing all right?
My whole body hurts, and I saw my life flash before my eyes. But I'm fine.
We should probably get you back to the inn. Have you rest a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Cresento, Aris.
Yes?
Yeah.
You two stay here with Tiberius. Make sure nothing happens to the Mashana. And keep the Servine and the Superior safe, along with Nimbus.
I don't need being defended.
Better safe than sorry.
Cresento just gives you like a mocking salute. Loud and clear, boss.
Don't worry, I think we're more supposed to be keeping eyes on Tiberius than we are on you.
You two stop staring at me or I hit Flareon in the side again.
But they keep staring anyway.
The Mawile is just like, can you please stop touching him before he collapses?
I'm going.
Or they
Come on, Bonfire.
bleh.
I mean, don't Pokemon get stronger from
No, that's
No.
super.
You are
Saiyan.
thinking of
Saiyan.
Saiyans. You are not thinking of the right thing.
I need to zoom out. Alright, there we
Yep.
go. Now I can yeet myself.
Woo!
Yeah, too. And out the door I go.
Malvar, if we're staying at the house, Malvar will be returning shortly. He's just getting Bonfire back to the inn for the minute.
Alright, we will do a little rest scene then.
Okay.
I am curious on how Colossus is doing. I'm gonna have to check up on them while I'm at the inn.
How does short rests work in this, or is it just rest?
There
is
are no
rest?
short rests.
It's just rest is rest. And
Yeah.
That's a full heal, I guess. Okay.
I mean,
Coolio. That means I get my IP back, right?
We'll
Does that mean
save the
my bones
IP
aren't
coming
broken?
back for specifically, like,
Full
resting
rests, quote
fully.
unquote. Yeah. But I get my mana back at least.
are my bones unbroken?
Yeah, I honestly,
Yes.
yeah, it will.
Yeah.
I'll be back down.
Alright,
But we can keep going.
but yeah, feel free to do whatever, guys.
So time skip has already been applied.
Well, if you guys want to do something within the time skip, it is a rest scene for a reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask Gabby how Colossus is doing while I'm, withholding back.
Excuse me.
Well, since, well, I haven't checked on them. I haven't really been to Kaylee's Inn today.
Oh, I didn't mean Gabby. I meant Katie. God, I got the wrong names.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean.
Gabby, Kaylee.
Gabby
Yes.
back in here.
Gabby, Gabite. Kaylee,
Gabby
Swana.
Gabby. Katie does not rhyme with Swana, but it walks close enough.
Garchomp.
Yeah.
Alright.
I get you now. I'm just a little out of it.
And we'll go ahead and go to the feathered flock just for you, at least.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta have a scene.
I guess since I went left.
Beans, what the fuck?
If anybody else wants to have returned.
Well, I was told to keep watch of the Musharda, so I'm just gonna be camping out there.
Yeah, same here.
Oh,
I am gonna place my character in like the corner so I can actually see the scene though.
he does fail.
Yeah, if you guys want to move into the hallway and just kind of take a spot.
Yeah, there's
without
not a whole lot
actually
going
being
on
there.
right now.
It's gonna be a little limping on in.
I'll be kind of there trying to support you, but since I'm on 2 legs and you're on 4, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't think you want to attempt picking me up.
No. So I'm just going to make sure you don't fall.
Welcome back. You do not
Thank-
look the best at the moment, don't you? You poor thing.
Not the worst I've been in, but
He's seen better days. Or they've seen better days, excuse me. Didn't take me, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well then. Do you need
Right.
anything?
some food, and to know how Course is doing, if they've came out of the room today.
I came down a while ago.
Gonna slide some poke then to the board, since I did say I would pay for the meal that they got. I'm assuming they're not doing much better though.
I imagine it's gonna take a moment.
The grieving process is a long and painful road, especially without anything to bury.
Yeah.
I thought you said he wasn't gone.
We don't know. There's no guarantee.
Oh, but he was strong.
We can only hope. It's from what the refugees told us, that place might as well be comparable to hell.
We've all been through some bad times. But we've come through it together.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Anyway. I'll go ahead and have something cooked up, and the door opens and here comes little Chorus. Although Oh. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Course.
He's got a little like a little plate holder he's carrying. Some just empty plates. I was just cleaning these up. Well, thank you, Chorus. You didn't have to, you know. No, it's okay. He has to, like, reach really high over his head to put them on the table, or the desk. The counter, that's the one.
Yes.
One of those words is right.
Surface area.
The surface area.
on the risen object.
Miss Kaylee said, you, got that soup?
Yes.
He does like a little, it's not even little. It's just like a full head like bow, and his little mushroom just kind of like bounces a little bit.
Well, thank you for that.
No problem. You seem like you need some help.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. Besides, what's the point in being sad all the time?
Just remember to take some time for yourself. It's not an easy process, I understand.
Yeah, I've been through similar. I understand what you're going through.
It's not like they're gone.
Yeah. They're just away for now.
Exactly. They'll come back.
They always do, so it seems. For better, or in my case, sometimes for worse.
I don't think seeing somebody you haven't seen in a while is usually a bad thing.
I mean, yes.
He's just sour. He's just sour he got caught.
A little. Though, I am starting to warm up to the idea of doing good.
You don't have to be a goody two-shoes to do the right thing.
You're pretty warm enough as is.
I mean,
You are a fire type after all.
some say upon... Some say I'm born harder than most fire types, but...
I think I will go for a walk at least for a little bit.
Go ahead. I can barely do that myself, so... Don't let me hold you.
Take care.
You too.
Stay safe. I probably should get back to the rest of the team.
Yeah,
You gonna be fine here, Bonfyre?
I should be.
Alright. When you start feeling a little bit better, come back around to the house, or... If not, we'll be around later on tonight.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I'll meet you guys, if anything, back at the guild. Pretty sure we're gonna have Gabby still chew you off just a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, I've got words for her if she tries.
You'll grow to get used to it.
I suppose. Anywho, take good care of yourself, alright?
I'll try my best.
That, Mavalar is going to head back over to the house. I'm just going to put myself over here. Is that nice? Let me still see.
That's the bomb I should have made. Okay. We'll meet them.
All right, but of course,
Move us back to the house to see what is going on over there.
So after about 20 minutes, Mavalar returns. And he's going to walk over to the Umbreon Espeon combo.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, any updates from the Servine?
Nothing just yet out here. In fact, this door is closed.
So what's the plan? What do we want to do with this Musharna?
Well, moving them is probably not going to be amazing. But if we
That is
really
if we-
must, we can.
I mean, how heavy can they be?
It's not about them being heavy, it's just... moving a dreaming Musharna isn't exactly the best idea.
Yeah, but I also don't like leaving them here when they're being targeted.
I did have a thought about that.
Oh, I'm all ears.
Can you tell me more about this Mandibuzz?
There isn't really much to tell. What in specific are you looking to know?
You said they poison days in advance and then kidnap sleeping Pokemon?
At least that's what the extra note on their wanted poster said.
Then why would he come in the middle of the day?
Mavalar shrugs. I don't know. Bonfyre had a hunch that Musharna here was the next target. When we came back to investigate the house a second time, we found the Mandibuzz in the rocking chair.
He was just sitting there.
What we could tell.
Isn't that a bit odd?
I'm in agreement, which is why we engaged. The Mandibuzz was passive-aggressive at best.
Why wouldn't
I'd
he
say
just...
pretty aggressive after how hard he pecked Bonfire.
To be fair, we did engage first. However, they did begin to get a little aggressive before then.
If you want to be here. Here.
Open up the door.
If they were here to kidnap the Musharna, why wouldn't they have just walked in and done so?
Mavalar shrugs again. We never got a good idea of their intentions.
I mean, they
All
were
I have-
also kind of just a creep. Like, they just kind of were just sitting there and staring at them. Like, it was really creepy.
We're not sure what their intentions are.
I'm back. Sorry.
No worries.
However, my gut tells me that it's not good, for obvious reasons.
Well, whatever the case. I think Kyle and I will get back to the Golden Expedition and let them know.
You want us to hold here?
Do what you will.
Mavalar nods and moves out of the way.
The last thing you hear from them as they get back to their original conversation a while ago is from like, is that really the Mana or is that a different one? It's so interesting. I haven't seen another one of those. And then they're just gone.
In ages.
Oh, the door's okay.
Yeah, they closed the door behind them.
I'm just gonna get out of the room myself.
I know, I'm just taking a look
leave
to see
the-
who's in here.
Oh, yeah. It's mostly just the NPCs at the moment.
I'm gonna go over to the Nimbus.
She's just kind of like leaning against the wall here with her arms crossed.
Two evolutions headed on out. We probably are gonna do the same shortly. Are you three good on your own out here?
Well, if any of these Pokemon are... I won't finish that sentence. I think we'll be fine.
Fair enough. I could probably get a good idea what you're alluding to.
The superior over there is pretty decent in a fight himself.
I don't doubt it, given what y'all have been through.
She kind of leans in against you.
Back when we were in the other world, he took on 3 fire types by himself.
Mavalar glances over at the superior. Impressed, raising an eyebrow, but definitely impressed. Impressive.
Not exactly sure how.
Well, some of us can find ways past our own weaknesses.
Just don't, I think you should be careful around Bonfyre. With, him, at least. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but he didn't exactly look at him nicely.
Does anyone look at Bonfire nicely?
No.
No.
Yeah. It's been a concern of mine for a little bit now, but I'm trying my best to control it.
Well... If you need anything else, I'll be here, I guess. At least for now.
Sorry to sally you with this. Just, I'm worried that Mandibuzz is going to try again, and at this point, we don't even know what their intentions are. If it's even the same Mandibuzz.
Oh, don't worry. If he comes back, the big, like, head mouth thing just kind of flips forward and then chomps.
Yeah, I expect like the hungry hippos. Womp womp womp.
Okay.
hungry Mandibuzz. No.
Okay.
Bow
Quick
wow.
question. Nimbus. Does Nimbus's maw have its own name?
That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, it's been bugging me.
That is a good question. Above table, is that?
You don't know it if this shit does.
I ask it. That's impolite, but
What-
Mavalar knows better.
Does
The
a
bonfire
Girafarig
question?
butt have its own name?
Probably.
Maybe, probably. Damn it, hey, it depends. Some giraffe rigs really like their tails.
All right, back in character now. I'm gonna get my team out of here. Start heading back to the expedition. I'm sure Gabby wants a few words with us due to our decisions.
Speaking of Gabby, Asmodeus is just looking at Gabby with a big old sheepish smile like, sorry we let him get away.
She's just kind of fiddling with her necklace a little bit.
Oh, it's alright. I mean... I wasn't expecting you to be able to take on somebody that strong to begin with. He's a C rank for a reason.
Do you know anything about why the Mandibuzz just kidnaps sleeping people?
Well, we're not exactly sure why they do it.
Just know that they
If
done
we...
it.
If we knew, we'd probably have them captured.
That's fair. Yeah. That's true.
I believe I figured it out.
What do we got?
This Musharna wasn't poisoned or anything.
Not poisoned?
No. In fact, I've even tried a chesterberry. They still won't wake up.
Then what could possibly be the cause?
Someone did mention them being a dreamer Pokemon.
Perhaps
Maybe something relating to that.
something along those lines. It's
Isn't it?
beyond my skills as a practical mediciner.
We appreciate your services regardless.
It's the least we can do for having a new home.
Mavalar still seems kind of concerned with leaving the Musharna here, with that Mandibuz's intentions unclear, but not really much he can do.
I can keep looking into it. I don't know if there's any practical medicine that could wake up this Musharna, but I can probably look into it a little more. Figure something out.
Hopefully it's just a thing of letting nature run its course.
Perhaps so.
One would hope.
Although that begs the question. If the Mandibuzz didn't poison them, why was he here?
That's my concern.
Whatever the case, if he does come back, he's not leaving in one piece.
On that, we can agree.
If it's not too much to ask, our family is a bit too big.
Mm-hmm.
We might stick around in here if that's fine.
Officially, it's not my call. However, I personally don't have a problem with it. I'll check with Gabby out there and make sure more of the expedition is fine with it. However, between you and me, I think that's fine. Now, when the Musharna wakes up, that's a different story. It's up to them. But until then...
Of course, it's just until we have something a little bit bigger back where they let us camp.
Mavalar nods in agreement, but doesn't reply.
Speaking of that camp, I should probably get back.
Thank you for coming out, Nimbus.
Oh, don't worry. I was just coming for some supplies anyways before I saw the blast.
Lucky timing.
Take care.
You as well. Let me go make sure everything's fine with Gabby. For right now, make yourselves comfortable.
Will do. She goes back over to the chair to sit in it just as you close the door.
Mavalar's gonna approach Gabby.
She's still fiddling with her little necklace.
Alright. I think we're relatively good enough for the moment. However, the Superior made a request.
Which is...
The Superior mentions that they have a pretty large family and would like to use the household in the interim while they're guarding the Musharna.
Oh yeah, I saw they had a bunch of Snivy on their back when they were going back from the portal.
So long as someone from the expedition at least is aware of it, I think it's fine. I don't think anyone from us will have a problem with it.
I mean,
Well,
personally, I don't.
The Musharna only moved in like a couple weeks ago. so.
And honestly, I think it would probably be for the best to have someone staying here to deter the Mandibuzz from coming back.
It works out in both ways, I think.
Agreed.
Alright, now then. Can I finish my explanation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got out of it.
You'll have to do it without Bonfyre. He needs some rest. However, for the rest of us,
We can tell him when he gets back.
Fine, let's just wait. I'd rather everybody be present and fully understand the mission at hand, rather than...
to
Well,
be fair, he is your conscript.
my conscript.
At least from what I've been able to gather from him. Isn't this community service or something like that for him?
Well, it wasn't my job to give him this position.
But you work for the expedition.
It wasn't my idea. In fact,
That's buddy's trying so hard not to laugh right now.
Mavalar has a slight, like, smirk on his face right now.
no,
I just...
Bonfyre was given a couple of options. It was either imprisonment,
Above table. It was either the electric chair or community service. Take your pick.
True! Send that motherfucker
just-
to Rikers Island.
Dump
Yeah.
buckets of water on you till you die since you're a fire
yeah,
type.
it was either imprisonment or community service, but it was Zavi's idea to do put him in the guild.
Regardless, I'm just having a little fun.
Would it be you're handed over to the Kecleons in Pokemon Ministry Dungeon World?
What's
Oh,
that?
what line? I can hardly hear you.
What
Line?
about the Kecleons?
What's that about the Kecleons?
I said, would you be handed over to the Kecleons and they deal the punishment?
Oh no!
No. Not only are they the general store merchants, they're also the executioners.
No! I wonder why I think the community saw this.
Well, those Kecleons are really strong. No. Well, I guess we'll meet in a few hours and then recoup back at the Golden Expedition.
As long as there's daylight left.
It's like noon.
How long could a dude rest for? He'll be fine.
He just needs to get the week off of him.
Misa,
Yeah.
Misa, realign them bones.
Realize my
Unfortunately, he is old.
chakras.
Alright. Sorry again for my outburst earlier. I will meet you back at the Golden Expedition. She does a little
good.
bow, and then,
No,
goes
no
through the
worries, you're
door.
fine. Bye. Oh.
But
Alright.
yeah, she'd let you speak, but she has nothing else to say, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, they've already pretty much where they're gonna move in anyway, so that's fine. I don't think I need to tell them, hey, the expedition's going good.
Well,
No.
Ethereal. No, wait, not Ethereal.
I
That's what I was saying.
Start getting ready for work. Yeah, one minute.
Alright,
Have a good day.
Have a
Okay.
good one.
See you night.
Kick it in the butt.
have a good night, Luna.
They're already gone.
Oh, dang. That was fast.
Yeah.
Pulled the Gabby on me.
Yeah, I've been
I don't-
gabbied.
I've been Gabbied.
I don't think Lime was in an entirely good mood. I hope everything's alright.
Nah, they've...
Yeah.
Luna was a bit... voice killed anyways. Anyway,
Alright, no point sticking around here, alright? Let's head back to
No.
the inn for now.
Yep.
everybody else can do their like rest of the rest scene. You guys can heal. Honestly, it's fine.
Full heal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! My IP is back.
So the IP doesn't come back from full heals. You have to purchase it at a store.
Yeah. No
For
IP. No IP yet. I just said heal.
Wait.
What about MP?
That comes back
Yes.
naturally. You gotta pay off the Kecleons for IP though.
No.
Yeah, you have to go
The
to the store to
mafia!
get IP, but
Thankfully, that doesn't cost any fucking actual Poke.
you know, you just
But HP and MP are restored.
For Tiberius, this as you walk off with the group, you notice Asmodeus has a familiar-looking badge on their scarf.
Before that,
Yes.
am I good to, since we're all going to the end anyway, am I good to say I talked to the Kecleons?
Oh yeah, that's fine. You
that
can
case-
go over, stop by the Kecleons, and
And you can Bonfyre.
oh, that's not the right map. Hold on,
Ah, not wrong,
Why
but
we have to go to the expedition?
wrong map. Anyway, okay. So everybody, you have options.
Oh. Hang on, I gotta
We
refresh.
have options.
Because
I have
tried to
options.
do it at the same
We
time.
have options.
Yeah, everybody who isn't Bonfire, I guess.
I have no lights.
Why are what the heck?
You are a criminal, which means you have no rights.
Back to the
Damn,
mines of
why I
fear.
don't.
Send them it.
Well,
Mine,
I'm
This
gonna
isn't
go
a crime,
do
it's
the
an
funny thing.
obligation.
I'm gonna go do the funny thing real quick. We don't need to do any actual chatting. I just need to do this real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be stocking up on some IP too.
Like,
Do you have how much it costs, or do I have to dig that up myself?
I don't think it's a cost, is it?
It is a cost.
yeah, it does
What?
cost something. Oh, well, let me. I have the page open.
Oh, brother.
Hold on. 71.
And
Would-
okay,
Alright,
Okay, yeah, it's right here.
per point.
question.
Motherfucking what?
That's
Yes,
crazy.
we love inflation. Also,
That's crazy.
What kind of
If you want to
bullshit
learn
is
more,
this?
just Google Pokemon inflation.
Yippee!
how long will you guys be before
No, that's too vague. You
going
gotta make
back?
sure it's Pokemon Kecleon inflation.
Yeah. Depends on how many
Let's
other
go!
things we do.
Okay,
So
because I need to grab some water real fast. So
Right.
take your
Well-
time.
you guys.
Do we have any more planned before I spend fucking 60 Poke on that?
I mean, I was gonna have Asmodeus go to the fucking Kangaskhan, let her know that, hey, the moose, hey, even the moose, someone, the evil mandibus tried to kidnap your friend. We scared him off.
And now the superiors are living there.
Yeah.
The spirit.
They would have moved in. Their 7 kids. Their 7 Snivies.
The children. Oh,
Baby.
So we have some places you guys can go. You guys can take a walk if you want. You can go to the beach
going to the beach.
if you want to start a scene in one of those locations. Or you can head to where the refugees have been holed up. The options are yours.
Let's see.
I should ask above table, are we doing any more combat scenes? Is any more planned?
Probably not.
So I'm probably gonna save the money then and just wait for a day cycle.
Whole entire day.
That's
Because I think you
I
you
mean,
get
not
the
this
IP back
session.
like every day, right?
I think you.
Like how does that work?
Hold on, let me check again.
Because now I'm a little bit confused because we get the IP back per quote unquote long
I
rest.
think, yeah, if you rest at an inn, I do think you get it back. Maybe, but that's. Hold on. It's a bit odd. 104. Okay. So. This.
That's
Okay, it has to be 10 zenith for every inventory point to recharge.
regardless.
Yes. That said, you
Oh.
guys are gonna get paid for doing jobs. Which,
Fine.
Gabby was trying to get
Yeah.
you guys to go do before you ran off to go fight Amanda Buzz that you could not fight.
Well,
You
that's
and
what
me
you
can go
get.
check the
That's what
job
you
board.
get for pulling a fucking Azurill fucking scene at that point.
We can go check the job board again while the rest of them do whatever they're doing.
I was gonna go to the refugee camp. I want some more answers.
The whole job
Yeah.
board thing, the Golden Expedition scene is everybody's together with Gabby, finishing her explanation, and then, you know, that sort of thing.
The Mandibrouge.
I'm back. What did I
What
miss?
was it?
Well,
Nothing. Just figuring some things out. Like inventory points, it is 10 Poke per point to recharge.
So
Yes,
as a
I
note for
remember that.
everybody, I spent 60 to get my 6 IP back.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
and now Bonfire owes you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
60
pay. I
Poke.
want my loans, bitch. Gotta pay.
Just a little reminder for Bonfire while
Oh
you're
wait,
just...
we'll just make it a 50% interest per session. That sound good?
Oh, excuse me.
Damn.
Yeah, no, Bonfire works for free.
Capitalism.
Wait, I work for free, so no wonder why I have to steal things. Fucking gotta pay my room somehow.
Speaking of stealing things, while you're just in your room resting for the moment, you do still have that
Yes, I do.
strange soul treasure.
I'm curious on what it does. I wanna like investigate it honestly.
Let me see actually. You can
Oh!
do a check on it.
Oh boy, I love doing checks.
It'll be double insight.
That's fine. That's 6s.
Boy!
Insight. Well, that's 8s. I mean,
Put it over here.
I got an 8. That's probably a fail.
That's a 4/4.
Is that a pass on? Because it's the same numbers again.
No.
Is that how this
There,
works?
it's not a crit. There has to be above
Ah!
6 to crit.
Yeah.
It
Damn, I wanted that
seems
quit.
it's just baby bird skull.
Wow, I really did just steal remains, did I?
You just don't so much
possible.
dial, that's crazy.
Why would you let me steal something like that?
Now, because it's
What do you
their
think
soul
you were like-
treasure, not just a treasure.
Okay.
It
What does this do for me?
it does nothing for you. However, it does have actual value, so it can technically be sold.
But I feel bad selling remains.
Yeah.
True!
I need an actual offense for that.
Desecration of a corpse.
Yeah. It's safe to say the Kecleons are not going to take that.
You can
I
sell
don't
it on the
have
black
to-
market.
Yeah, I can go
Yeah.
to the Mimikyu tent.
All I could just see is just fucking Bonfire doing the Shinji pose.
But yeah. This must have some sort of value. Maybe not financial value. I mean,
Oh, I can...
just think about how the Mandibas immediately turned to you after you took it.
yeah, it's sentimental value. I don't think I should even sell it because I could probably use it as a bargaining chip. Yo, I'm thinking in
4D chess here.
4D, yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
always one.
you can, because of how long everything was taking anyways, you can have done your rest scene just with, you know, Chorus and Mavalar and have rested. Everybody
Okay.
else is still like moving out and about, and I've given a couple options like going towards the beach, just going for a walk, or checking out the refugee camp.
I want to go to the camp.
There's a lot of things I want to do.
Yeah. I would
You
also
gave me
like to check out the camp, see how
Oh.
everyone's doing.
I want to do all of the things.
You
wanna
can do
do the
one.
funny.
You can do one scene.
Man, I'm still probably limping. What's the newest thing? Probably the
Something in
beach.
town. Or the beach.
I mean,
So I
if,
think
you want
that's.
if you want a town scene too, there's that.
I mean, what's the newest outside town scene? I want to go to the new area. I want to see it. See what you got.
We need to see the town.
Yeah, the beach isn't far.
What's in?
It's just down the hill. You'd have to walk around the entire hill, but you can get down there.
I wouldn't mind walking to the beach just as a making sure my body works.
Yeah, perhaps it's a little bit relaxing.
Yeah, can I talk to Phoenix? Or can I have like Phoenix accompany me?
Yeah.
Or the little wisp thing? Hell yeah.
Alright, while you're moving there, though, Mavalar and Aris wanted to check out the refugee camp. Anybody else want to
Yeah,
do something?
Let them do that.
It's like, I mean, all I was gonna do is just go up to the Kangaskhan, because I'm assuming, as Asmodeus did hear from Mavalar, that the Kangaskhan wanted to check on the Mushana and let her know. So he's gonna let them know. The Mushana, we have fought off the evil Mandibuzz trying to kidnap him. You already told him that. Oh.
Ah.
You already told her?
I'm gonna have a talk with Asmodeus soon.
Yeah.
Alright.
What does Cresento want to do?
I mean, I figured I'd just check over the job board since I don't have much else to do at the moment. See what type of stuff I can see what's available for the party.
Talk to somebody. Go with Bonfyre to the beach.
Go to the beach, each.
Why would I go with Bonfyre out of any character at this moment? I poked him in his broken ribs several times.
The broken ribs.
You could poke me more by broken ribs.
It could be broken hearts. Or death, anyways.
Alright.
Nah, you good.
We'll have, I guess...
I guess I'll join Mavalar heading to the refugee camp.
Alright, so Mavalar, Cresento, and Aris are going that way.
Yup.
Tiberius and Asmodeus, where do you want to go?
Where would you like to go?
Somewhere private.
Private, huh?
Private.
Beach?
Hmm.
You don't know Bonfyre's going to the beach.
No, no, I'm not.
The beach? That's something stuck in my head now. The starships.
But alright, we'll go ahead, head up to the campsite. These guys aren't here. They're not here. Alright. So, it's not much, but Mavalar, Cresento, and Aris, you soon arrive at this little setup. It's mostly just this little unfinished gate, and all of these campsites with all of these Pokemon just all over the place.
Mavalar gets a feeling in his subconscious and like his heart, as it were, that this scene is morbid but also familiar, but he can't place why.
You could say it's morbidly familiar.
Shut up, Quary. It's pretty apparent on Mavalar's face, but he shakes it off rather quickly and focuses back on the task at hand. Giving Aris and or Cress a chance to speak to Mavalar if they wish to.
No, I think I see what you're saying.
It's a morbid scene. However, they seem to be in decent spirits.
Whether or not they stay that way, well, that's another story, isn't it?
That it is. Let's go find Gale. I believe you and I, at the very least, have a couple questions based on what we heard from the evolutions.
Yeah.
Mavalar is going to approach Gale and Chorus.
Huh?
The Flygon.
That is not
It's right here.
Chorus.
Isn't that his name? What's his name again? What'd you name him?
Chorus is the
Makes me
Breloom.
Yeah, of
I-
course, the Breloom. I made the
I'm
same
missing
mistake,
names
don't worry.
What? Okay, what's... I know his name is a fucking K. What is this
It's
guy's name again?
Not a K. You don't know his
What
name.
is it?
He hasn't told you
Oh,
his name
fuck.
yet.
I know it's one of your goddamn OCs. I just don't remember who it is.
I'm gonna change the song. Hold on.
I remember. I know the dude's name. I'm just gonna say nothing.
Anyway, you came up to them having a little bit of an argument.
Mavalar keeps his distance for the minute and waits.
While Nimbus is just waiting outside, she gives you a little wave.
Mavalar waves back.
We're safe here. Nobody's going to hurt anybody. We don't know anything. After all, that strange mandibuzz creature Nimbus mentioned doesn't exactly give me good vibes. What if we just run into another one of those? Well, someone else just like her, huh? Can't exactly have another one of these problems happening. We're in a different world. It's not like... It doesn't matter where we are. There's always the bad ones.
Mavalar will finally step up and say, "It's how you deal with them is what changes the direction of the world."
And who asked you?
Just giving some insight.
Oh, you're the ones who helped us the other day.
Indeed.
Well, welcome. For whatever it's worth.
Looks like you guys are setting up pretty well.
Well, you think this is well?
It's better than what you came from what I understand.
We had a city. We had an
Mavalar waits to
empire.
see if he says anything.
And now we're reduced to this.
An empire, eh?
Yes. An empire.
Mavalar feels some disdain at that word, but he doesn't vocalize it or show it very well. He can't place why, but he does. Regardless, Gale does have a point. There's a lot of unknowns, even for me. Give it a chance. You never know.
Maybe. Still. This world is completely unknown to us.
And me too. I'm not from here either.
And we're in the same boat. What does it matter? We have to rebuild what we had. Or rather, hope we can.
Hope is the best weapon a person can have. That and a fighting spirit.
You want to talk about fighting spirits?
Avar waits for him to continue.
He's just... You see that sword over there? He just kind of points over to a display case, which there's not much there. It's just the sword and its open flame just kind of not haphazardly laid about, but in the most secure it can be situation.
Mavalar sees it and nods, but doesn't reply vocally.
What do you see when you see that sword?
What do I see or what do I think?
What do you see?
Fine blade. There's not much more I can make of it from that.
It's the meaning behind it that matters.
And what's its meaning to you?
He who holds that blade burns bright above all and must use that brightness to shine against things like corruption. It is why I've taken up the mantle Flamewing.
Mavalar contemplates for a minute, and then begins to ask a curiosity question. So this empire of yours, I'm assuming you two held a good position and such. What was it like?
I didn't have much of a position. I was mostly there just as an aid.
Okay. Actually,
Mavalar nods and then looks back over to the Flygon.
And I was its prince.
Heir to the throne?
You could say something like that. It's not like a real monarchy where we have kings, queens, and their birthrights, princes and princesses. No. It is a place ruled by heroes.
Mavalar seems intrigued. Heroes.
Indeed.
An interesting system.
In a world of corruption, you have to find those greatest above.
And how long has this corruption been a problem for?
It's always been there. But ever
As long as
since,
you've lived?
longer than I have.
Hmm.
It used to be in control. Or rather, controlled by something. I don't really know exactly what. Whether all I really know here is what Gale has mentioned. This Aris having taken action and sending this corruption to take over everything. That started about 5 months ago.
Hmm.
Hell, that's just when the strongest waves really began.
Intriguing.
Honestly, this Aris seems to have been in action for a long time.
Definitely seems that way.
Always have had to worry about these things creeping against our walls.
Makes one curious what caused such a power dynamic to shift.
There was a god.
Oh?
One who kept the world in balance.
What was her
Perhaps.
name?
Mare.
Hmm.
This god of sorts. Whatever they did, it at least worked for a while. I mean, there was still corruption, there was still everything. But it wasn't nearly
It was
as bad.
controllable. Interesting.
It had to be when Aris did something. I'm not exactly sure what. But she must
Something
have
happened for the power dynamic to shift.
She must have stolen all of that corruption from this Mare.
Hmm.
And Nimbus speaks up. And it's only thanks to Gale that we've been alive for so long, to be honest.
I have noticed that you have an ability to purify people from this corruption.
Yes. I've been able to protect these Pokemon for a while.
Do you hail from the same empire they're from or somewhere else?
No, I merely joined their empire during this corruption plague. I offered my assistance and protected their cities. Their kingdom. It's not a
And where are
kingdom.
you originally from?
It's a long dead zone.
Understood.
I've honestly been on the run for a while.
On the run? Were you being hunted by this Aris?
As one who can cleanse her corruption, I do believe that is probably correct.
Makes sense. And how did you end up here?
Like I said, I came across their empire. And once we couldn't defend it anymore, we fled.
And how did you make the gateway? I get things were in a bit of a panic given you were being chased. However, I am curious.
Would you believe me if I said the last, well, rather, the ruler of our empire was actually a Pokemon from this world?
Really? Who? I'm not sure if it picked up my mic.
Yeah, I know, it did. I'm just,
Okay. Contemplating.
yeah.
Fair enough.
A Pokemon by the name of Solar.
What Pokemon were they?
A Jolteon.
Interesting. Did they have a badge similar to this? Mavalar shows the Golden Expedition badge to the Flygon.
He shakes his head.
No, or shakes his head yes?
No.
No.
If it was yes, he nods, but no.
Okay. I've heard people say shake their head for yeses before, though, so I just wanted to confirm. Let me just get my notes down here. So that explains that, then. Because if your ruler was someone from this one, then that's how Mavalar kind of drifts off his voice, putting pieces together in his head.
Unfortunately,
as a detective would.
The corruption got to him while we were on our way here.
I'm sorry for your loss, then. Did they ever tell you anything about what it was like here, or any friends or family they had?
He told us the story of these guardians. He said he was one.
Interesting.
That these guardians were heroes of their homelands, defenders of you get the gist.
That I do.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Big hero types. Unfortunately. However, I am curious about this island more on my own. So I'll probably do some digging.
Hopefully you come up with something.
Hopefully so. Not only for your guys' sake, but also for me and my friends here. Again, some of us in my group aren't from here. So we're all kind of in the same boat, I suppose. Different circumstances, similar boat.
Of course. Now then, anything else you need to know, or can we get back to what we were trying to talk about?
My apologies for interrupting, but I believe I've got the answers I need for the minute. Thank you kindly, both of you.
Of course.
Mavalar steps back and turns to his two comrades and lets them go back to their bickering.
So, Aris, Cresento, anything to make off of that?
My character hasn't heard much of the Guardian tale themselves personally, so they don't know enough to go further on to that subject.
I don't remember anything, so I don't really have anything that I could possibly know about this.
Neither do I. At least we have some more answers. Remember, the evolution said that someone had to make a glyph in order to get them here. So obviously Solar must have made it. They'll probably want to know that one of their guardians is deceased.
I didn't exactly say it, but I was trying to spit it out as well. But when he said that Solar was consumed by the corruption, he would have mentioned that that happened at the Empire.
Regardless, I think above table, I think Mavalar's statement still stands. Seems like once the corruption gets its roots on you, that's it. You might as well be dead.
Right.
So technically, to all of us and Session 1 would have been dead. Had it not been for Gale.
We should probably find someone who knows more about the Guardians. Perhaps someone at the expedition?
Well, it's about time to get back there anyway.
Come on. Let's let Gabby do the rest of her explanation, and then we can find some people for some answers and relay the bad news. Not like they need much more.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
1
10 minutes earlier.
meanwhile, 20
5
minutes
hours.
ago, somebody's on the beach.
Bitch.
Stalking you from the cliff edge.
Oh no!
my spectral self.
Surprised
Dude.
no one else is on the beach. Beach is
Da,
nice.
da, da, da.
Oh,
Asmodeus is going to the beach.
Yeah, you guys are across the beach from each other.
Beach.
Bonfire would be just talking to Phoenix while walking the beach about what the hell just happened.
Right. We'll start there. Allow me to grab something real quick.
Oh, you're gonna grab something. Should I be scared?
Just a song.
Oh no. Time for the song from PNB.
No.
It's time for
The
the
boss
beat.
theme starts.
Boss music! Let's go!
No.
I'm the boss!
No.
Non-challenge food sauce playing.
No, actually, it's this one. No.
Yeah, wait.
We have to
Why is
fight
there a
today.
raid boss?
Oop!
It's,
Find the raid boss.
This one.
Kyoko, is that you?
Kyogre. Anyway, so here you are on the beach, Bonfire,
Okay.
and the flames, the wisps, not the whips, the wisps. They
Whips?
Whip challenge. Anyways.
are fluttering about you.
So, like, where do you all come from? You guys been with me for, like, as long as I can remember.
Where are the flames?
The flames of what?
They simply are.
So you guys don't know your own origin.
I know we are. Where with you?
But why?
We always ask why, but never how.
How are you even with me? That's the next question I had.
Ma, the flame spirits are talking in riddles again.
My help!
Wouldn't say that, but
Flame spirits!
These answers are not so easily given, unfortunately. All we really know is that we are one and the same somehow.
somehow indeed.
We are bonded by fire.
By fire and ash, yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. Don't mind the bubbles floating about.
No.
Krabby!
Look, there's,
Bubbles!
The
there's
fucking
like
crabbies.
27 Krabby over in the corner.
Crapite.
I feel like the whistle about to say another thing. I'm propelling a snarky remark.
There have been many fires, haven't there?
I mean, I have to feed you guys somehow. You guys seem to disappear for quite a while when I don't
Not
burn
those.
something. Oh,
We do not
What do you mean
require
by-
fires to burn. The fire within your heart is enough.
what does that even mean?
It means you burn bright enough to fuel your own fire.
A good thing?
The wisp kind of like flutters about. And there's, of course, there's actually multiple of them, but they're all just kind of the same name.
Yeah, the one entity.
Yeah,
Hive mind even.
something like that.
Imagine if your fire did go out, what would you do then?
I don't know. Never thought of it. Nearly did back there.
No.
No, I nearly died back there.
You had good company.
Surprised they even did that for me. Kind of just a stowaway. An obligation to them. If anything.
And yet they still helped you.
For how long?
How long would have you helped her?
Okay, I have a question. But hold on,
Yes.
Do you?
Let's go back a little bit. Let's think about somebody.
You.
Keep in mind, after you split up from her, that was kind of actually the first time these wisps appeared.
That was the end of the horse. And then some, if I had to. Not a day goes by that I don't think of for. Okay, you do mean Bonfyre's mom, right? Or do you mean his sister? Or the sister?
Sister, mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but like also, so I answered the question. Answered it with something that fits both. So.
Yeah. You would point your fires at any who dared harm them. And now you must do the same for those around you.
Yeah, but that last fight taught me I can't just bone for anybody. I'll smother out. Got nothing but an ember myself.
You must simply bow to a fate.
You've told me this time and time again. Bow to fate. Can I not change that for myself?
It is a fickle thing, much like fires.
Yeah, but fires are easier to tell what they need.
And what does it need?
Needs food, a place to born. It needs ale, a place to breathe.
It needs life.
Yeah. I guess you're right on that, if you meant the metaphorical fire.
Any fire needs life to burn. Doesn't matter if it's real or not.
You're right. Though.
You will fully understand one day.
Another thing you've told me time and time again. Why can't you just answer me straightly?
The wisps don't have an answer.
Just grumble. Just blowing smoke out of like my mouth a little bit every now and then.
Meanwhile, again, somebody else appears on the beach. Not too far ahead.
5 minutes earlier.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, at the same time.
so this is what the beach looks like. I've only really ever heard it in fairy tales. But
I'm gonna grab him by the scarf, specifically the one with the symbol, and then I'm gonna say, Does anyone know about? Does anyone else know about this?
No. What? No. I. Surprised you actually recognized it.
Yeah, well, I'm from the same place. That's why.
You're from that kingdom too?
Yeah, it's not a pleasant experience for me.
I never really liked that place either.
You're gonna have to tell them sooner or later, or they will find it out on their own.
I know, but I don't want people to think that I'm just a descendant of just one of the worst royalties out there. I don't want them to think that I'm horrible. I want to carve my own fate. I don't want this. I don't want to fuel that system anymore.
You're your own person. It doesn't matter what other people think about your history.
Wait, really? You're actually the first person to want to send me back to that, to not want to send me back to that hell place. Thank you. Thank you, Tiberius. You can just see Asmodeus tearing up. Yeah.
If it means anything, when the time comes, you will have my support. And then he'll like kneel down and he'll be like, my lord. And then he's gonna smirk.
It's like you can just see Asmodeus go a little red. Asmodeus, that EXE has stopped working. Yes. We'll make a new kingdom, a better one than what my parents. One that actually doesn't deal with slavery or perpetuate gladiator fights or make deals with those scum of the earth. Yeah.
Let's take things slowly for now. Let's not rush into things.
Yeah. I mean, had it not been for the gang, probably wouldn't have been able to beat that darn Mandibuzz, and that was a C rank. Lord knows about that. It's like Arceus knows about if we go up against that S rank.
All the more reason we should watch each other's backs. Stay together.
I will. You have it. You have. I swear on it. I have your backs. Everyone's backs.
Oh, and one more thing. Try to take things more seriously.
I will. Thank you, Tiberius.
Well, that's a start. And we're just gonna keep talking, but it's just background dialogue.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I gently hold him.
While you guys were having this little conversation, there does seem to have been a little watcher from above. You didn't notice them, though, because after hearing your conversation, they simply left.
They hurt. Asmodeus feels a slight chill. It's like, did anyone else? Hey Tiberius, did you feel watched as well?
After you say that,
so I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, Bonfyre, you actually see them from across the beach.
Oh god, my wisp body's still out too. I'm just walking with the wisp.
Free fight. He's like, "Hi, Bonfyre! Nice wisp!"
It's not sigh.
I just care about taking things seriously.
Yeah. Hey! He's like, I'm. Sorry.
I'm gonna not get too close, 'cause I'm not sure how big those being
They're not
around
very-
me.
They're not very big.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like an actual like.
It's not
them
like an
sorting
aura
on
fire.
me.
There's like one currently left over,
Okay.
but they all just kind of like
Hey,
sink back into your fluff.
boom. No, actually, it's like, actually, expect you'd be at the beach as well.
I needed to see if I could walk somehow.
It's you doing better?
Mostly sore, but operational.
That's good. That's very good.
So, what brings you two out to the beach?
Oh, Tiberius wanted to talk to me. Tiberius wanted to talk to me about something, a little privately. It's about where I came from.
You don't need to share if you don't want to, but
Yeah, I think it's best if I tell everyone when the time comes. Well, it turns out me and Tiberius came from the same place.
lucky you guys then.
Yeah.
Not foreigners and, well, I guess still foreigners in a strange place, Wonder Town being kind of odd. At least to me, but
I mean, wait, out of character. Do you think Asmodeus would probably have heard of Wonder Town from like some fairy tales? Would there be like some
Wonder Town
stories?
from fairy tales? Not really. It's just
No,
Oh, wait, what?
like fairy tales about heroes and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, the Guardians, the book Zero to Hero. Those are some
Yeah.
pretty big ones.
Yeah. I never thought I would actually be able to be there. Like, I thought those were all just stories that my real mother would read to me out loud.
Wait, what? Wait,
Like,
what's going on?
I mean, this is Asmodeus talking about. Asmodeus talking about. No, I didn't think I would actually be in Wonder Town. I thought those were just stories. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry.
Wonder Town isn't like a place in any of those. It's just
I didn't. Yeah, never mind that. So, yeah, we may all be strangers in this crazy town, but it is a nice crazy town.
a little too cold, I guess, for my liking.
Well, maybe hopefully when we get more jobs. I did not catch that. Were you actually saying something?
Oh no, I was just saying crazy, noisy, bizarre town.
Yeah. Crazy noise. Please, we need the rights. I wish we could get the rights so we could just have that be the intro.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Maybe, like, hey, maybe once we get higher up on the leaderboards, higher up, get more experience under our belt, we could probably go for somewhere. What do you prefer? Quieter? Bigger? More lively?
Zavi, question.
Answer.
Is there a town name that my sister would have went to go study magic that I would know of? But I know that would be where she would go. Because that would be Bonfyre's answer.
Well, Hey, Asmodeus, what's the name of your city?
What's the name of my city? Oh shit!
Oh,
Shit! I did not. Oh god damn! I did not think of this before.
Oh,
This is getting
spaghetti-o.
interesting.
Spaghetti-os.
The plot thickens.
Something related to dragons. I'm thinking. God damn it! I did not think it this far.
I always thought about where Bonfyre was from. Made sure to
I
be
think
okay one.
I literally thought about everything regarding Asmodeus' backstory except for the fucking name. That didn't. I always kept putting off like, I'll do it later. Nope.
That's the first thing I did. Was that after picking Bonfire, I was like, where are they from? Immediately.
Where are they from? Brazil? No.
Hell.
Might I remind everybody how this how this TTRPG actually works? My dog is clawing at my door. No, that's not part of the TTRPG. So the players, of course, make the world as well in conjunction with the GM, in this case me. It is not entirely up to the GM to decide what the hell is going on. So why don't you two,
Everyone
Asmodeus,
has to play a
Tiberius,
part.
debate it a little bit. It is the city you guys are from. It is your city. Something about dragons.
Oh yeah,
We're
talking about it in.
We're talking about DMs.
Oh, I can imagine their DMs look like, and I was like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck.
Exactly.
Either way, we can just say, hey, it's the same place that you're gonna say.
Yeah. Yep, and I would also add. So I'll say it like this. Well, one of the places would be where I'm from, more up north, near the volcano up there. If you know where that is. And the second one would be the place that you guys had name of.
Blah 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 blah.
And the second one is insert name here.
Name here.
It's a name here.
And the second one is wah 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 wah.
Why? Let's not get derailed too hard. Let's have you guys.
Why not try not to...
let's try finishing this up. It is getting rather late.
Yeah, and there's still one more scene to do.
Saint Evilese were... me and Reap agreed on Saint Evilese because, yes.
Saint Evilese. Would you mind spelling that out for me in my group chat or something?
Saint Evilese. Oh, right.
That's
a name.
There you go.
All right. Where'd you put that?
I put that in the actual VC chat.
Oh, here. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So you say Saint Evilese, and how do Asmodeus and Tiberius react to that?
Asmodeus would be like, Asmodeus is gonna be like, oh, you're just quietly sweating. Well, they're just.
So funny story. Cut to black.
Funny
Next
story.
scene. No.
It's like, we were. What a coincidence! We were just talking about that.
Well, I have family that is there at the time being. Was where I was heading when I got captured.
Oh. Huh. I wouldn't mind. What? May I ask? What family?
Sister. She's a mage.
Oh, a mage. I heard it's like, I know the school. I know the school there is like really prestigious. I was gonna be enrolled there before I left for personal reasons.
Yeah. I won't press on your personal reasons, but I do hope to show up there even if she doesn't want me around. Don't know if she does or not. It's been a few years by now, I feel. If I can recall time correctly. Is that correct, Phoenix? Just gonna look at the wisp.
It has been some time. You don't hear that, by the way. You just... Bonfyre's just like...
Talking to the wisp.
Yeah, I'm talking to the
wisp. It's like sometime, 50 years.
Only you hear the wisps.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I just look crazy.
Like...
Anyway.
Yeah.
It's about time to meet up with the others.
We should probably get going, though. The guild probably wants us.
Yeah, it's like... Right, we need to regroup. Discuss the next plan of action.
Oh,
ready? Ready to go, Tiberius?
I'm ready when you are.
Alright. Go ahead and just move towards the top of the screen. God damn it. It's not gonna work. Damn it. Alright.
Yes.
I made it to the...
Oh no. You've gone beyond. Alright, well.
Wait.
Oh, you made right beyond.
I need to capture you. Hold on. We're going here. So you moved into the black and now you're here. Alright. You all conveniently just conjoined together towards the Golden Expedition.
Ah, perfect.
Man, fate really does keep doing funny things to us.
Oh. Works even better because we're a team.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go get this introduction dealt with.
Alright.
Yeah, as you can see, Gabby is waiting at the front door. You do still hear some wacky noises coming from Victini's tent.
Don't mind that.
God damn it! Not again!
Don't mind that.
No. To be honest, not get a Victini on my face again.
Let him cook.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Well, now it's like another scene before the main scene.
Dong, dong.
Just glass shattering somehow.
You hear like a jackhammer in there. The pan.
Metal pipe falling SFX.
I have one that's loud, so I'm not gonna play it. But however.
Yeah. I see everybody's here.
Everyone's in.
For the most part.
Ready to continue now.
Suppose we are.
Sadly.
All right.
Of course, heal.
I don't know why they're here. To be honest.
Course, heal. You know.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I mean, I feel like.
All right, I guess I'm doing this a little early. They're here.
You should just go with it. Go with the flow.
Improvise.
Why is the beach still here?
I would say beach ambience, kind of good, but also.
Oh, sorry, I just sneezed like really loudly. Anyways, wait, which one is this? Let me play this one real quick. I just need to hear it. So, as you guys enter, you see a partially cooked Carl.
No, not that one. Yeah. We'll just do the other one.
I mean, he can't be that bad. He's not in crisis.
Oh yeah, no, he is.
Oh, okay. Now he is.
He's aggressive. No!
Oh, you're here. Good. What happened? Oh, I have to delay it again, don't I?
I guess you have to, but now I have to question why the hell is he half baked?
That is also something I'm curious about.
This wouldn't have anything to do with... It's him. We found him.
You mean the S-Front guy?
Harlem.
Where is he? Where
Carl
is he?
slowly stands up. Don't you dare... Gabby's like turned to you, Bonfyre. Don't you dare think about going after him.
It's my father. What do you expect me to do? Sit here and just be like, yeah, wait for him to return with the fucking moo milk?
They do have a point.
It doesn't matter if he's related to you or not.
Look, dude.
He's already captured a Moltres. There's no telling how powerful he really is.
I'm not going to fight him. I'm just going to talk to him.
But I think he's probably going to fight you, dude.
He wouldn't. Why would he hold his
If
own
he
kin?
sees that badge, you're not getting any closer.
I won't show him my badge. I don't need to wear it. Just have questions.
Can we save it?
I guess.
Ugh. Damn him. I'm gonna get Carl to some medical attention.
Do that. He needed it probably about 5 minutes ago.
Sorry for holding us up.
No, we just used our badges to get back anyways. It's fine.
Carl, don't die. That's my job to do to you later.
It's like only I am allowed to cook you into chicken. Bonfire 2025. Anyways,
Pretty much. Bonfyre. I don't know why I made Bonfyre hate Carl. It just worked.
you are guilty, though. You are.
So,
Gabby.
Well, it seems we can continue. In any case.
What?
Nothing. I was making a snarky comment about being moved.
Oh
I was command grabbed.
no!
God
Oh
damn,
damn!
that puts Marth's range to shame.
True!
Holy shit.
Alright, anyhow, we should continue. I didn't mean to derail it.
It's alright, it's alright.
So, as I was mentioning earlier, this ranks from E to S. If you do end up taking in jobs about outlaws, please try to keep it to the lower side for now.
Understood.
Noted. Still soul.
I know.
It was worth it, though.
I didn't get much off him, so maybe.
I know it's hard to say we can't just go after them. Unfortunately, I don't think you're just as ready as you think you are. Believe me, I want nothing more to be wrong. But for now,
we get
perhaps we should focus on this side. She walks over here.
What is this side for? Fetching people's lost items? Getting cats out of trees?
Finding lost Pokemon, lost items, and simply exploring mystery dungeons and eliminating them.
The last one has my attention.
Agreed. I do like me a good expedition.
Now, again, those are for our more experienced members, I will say. Going into a mystery dungeon isn't exactly easy. They can pop up randomly, and there's no telling who or what could be inside. There might even be some random treasure. It alters reality. But
alters reality how?
You can enter one way and then end up halfway across the room. It's
interesting. So it doesn't respect time nor space.
Time, it does. It's more of space that's irrelative to it.
Palkia's gonna have a fit about that.
Carry on. Sorry, my own mental curiosities and observations.
She opens a drawer here underneath the bulletin board and pulls out this little jar. There is a little crystal inside, much like the ones your badges are made from. However, it seems this one is impure. This is a heart seed.
What is it?
The cause of these mystery dungeons. Parts of the Crystal Heart, part of the island, seem to appear in odd places. It's as if the Crystal Heart itself is rejecting parts of itself and spitting them out into other places.
Intriguing as to why it would do that.
So what happens if you eat one? Because like if you eat a reviver seed, that brings you back to life, but I can't imagine eating that would do any good.
I would imagine it's very painful and not very safe to eat. I would advise you don't.
Fair enough.
Is Phoenix still out?
Not right now, no.
Okay, I was gonna ask Phoenix about hot seeds, get their opinion, wisp opinion, but
Wisp talk.
listen, we're so wise. I have to ask them questions about random bullshit like this.
In any case, these little things are usually pretty dangerous to come across.
Are they guarded by anything or anyone?
Not necessarily. Unless you mean the actual Crystal Heart.
No, I more meant the seeds. I assumed the crystal itself had security, given its importance.
Only one Pokemon really remains down there, but that's besides the point. It's not very important. To this, at least. Half of our duty here within the Golden Expedition is to find these and remove them from their seated locations.
And how does one exactly remove a seed? I'm assuming it's not as simple as just grabbing it and leaving.
Well, finding it's the hard part. Of course, exploring a mystery dungeon isn't exactly the easiest thing when you don't know where you're going half the time.
I mean, one could argue that's half the fun.
Wandering is what I'm good at.
The biggest problem is that it alters the personality of many of the Pokemon around it. It enrages them.
It enrages the inhabitants.
Exactly, which is the biggest problem.
So what you're saying is that if we go there, we should expect a fight, huh?
Expect several, but don't fret, you are safe. The badges you carried protect you.
And I'm assuming they could quickly extract us if we got ourselves into a rather unwelcome situation.
Remember the emergency thing I mentioned?
Yeah, I do.
That's why Carl and Naomi appeared here moments ago. I imagine they used it to get away from Harlem.
I'm assuming there's also a restriction or a cooldown on that.
It is known that while in a mystery dungeon, if you would use this emergency escape, you might end up somewhere completely different. That is why we advise the use of escape orbs instead within mystery dungeons.
Understood.
Noted. Noted indeed.
Above table, I'm assuming eventually in the items compendium we will have escape orbs.
Essentially, yeah. Once we actually, like, get into that whole bag of
bang
sticks, but
that's gonna be a whole kettle of worms.
Worms?
I want to go gambling.
Worms. In any case, I have one suggestion for a job you guys might want to take.
Yes.
Go on.
She turns around and points at a specific notice. There is an Archon taken nearby, or simply lost. Perhaps you can check out the forest and head there.
Mavalar will approach to get a look at the posting himself, if Gabby will allow him to step beside her.
It's missing. It's like a missing kids poster.
Yeah, missing persons poster. Yeah.
Yeah.
The child.
And you said the forest nearby.
That would be their last sightings.
East or west?
I believe the northeastern forest.
Mavalar takes the notice off of the board, whether that means lifting an attack and pulling it or tearing it down, either or, and folds it up into his bag. And looks back to Gabby once he's done putting it away in his bag. We'll take a look and report back.
I will say the reward on it was 1,000 Poke.
But 90% of that goes to the...
A 90% tariff.
Damn, the tariffs are crazy!
But Mavalar being Mavalar, he
Damn
doesn't
it, Yangoose.
particularly care about the reward all that much. Reward's nice. Really nice. Gotta stick to the Zoroark bloodline here, but it's not the main thing.
The main thing is saving people.
But over the table, Aaron's just like, I swear to God, if you cut down this fucking reward to 100, I will kill you.
I swear to God! I swear to God, I'll shoot!
I will cut your string, worm.
Yeah, no, that's me. That's me in Kyoto and out of Kyoto.
But yeah. Alright. If you ever need anything else, just let me know. Alright?
We will.
And with that...
Gabby.
Oh.
A moment.
Apparently you need something now?
A curiosity thing, following up on some details. Does the name Solar ring any bells to you?
That name comes up in a couple books.
What do you know about him?
Well, they're quite a popular figure. As leader and creator of the Guardians.
The Guardians?
Yes.
What are these Guardians?
Very old defenders of the island.
Like the proto Golden Expedition?
You could say something along those lines. They were here before us.
One second, sorry.
Alright. I am going to say I'm sorry for dipping out early, but it is getting a bit too late for me, so I
In
have
fact,
to go.
yes, I was going to say we're going to go ahead and end here on that note.
Yeah, I was just trying to get some information is all. I'm probably going to continue going with Gabby, but I don't think we're going to go any further.
Probably not.
I will begin the next session with a tale of the Guardians.
Yippee!
Oh boy,
Neat.
lore dump me.
Alright.
Mavalar
lore
requires lore dump. He is foreigner. He no understand.
I wonder, would Bonfyre know this story?
Bonfire knows the story. Either
I'm
way,
gonna make
it's,
stalking remarks.
we will know exactly what to say next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You guys earn 6 XP.
Hell yeah!
Augers.
I love owning XP for getting my ass kicked.
Anyway,
Hey, if I break another of his ribs, is that more XP?
Do it!
Yippee!
Do we Fabula points? Do we get that at the end of every session, or how's that
so
work?
as I've mentioned, we're gonna instead do every 7 point spent, you guys get an extra XP. Beside,
not
aside from
XP. I meant the Fabula points themselves. Like, when do they go up a value? I forget if it's at the end of every session or if it's at the end of every.
It's when a
day.
villain appears, or I'll take a look at that in a little bit. But
You get one at
we
the
need
start
to
of a
get outta
session
here.
if you have 0, and also whenever a villain appears.
Yes,
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright.
and
Oh.
there's also the potential to gain them from other ways. But for now, this
See you
has been
guys.
the 3rd session of Pokemon Mystery Island. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye!
Whoop-de-doo.
See you guys.
See you
Yeah,
guys.
the
Bye.
static is
Detective.
really bad, I know. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Oh boy, I'll
Alright.